after maintenance. Download. Yeah, I got this. Now we wait.
Yeah, I got so much shit going on right now, so I went and just grabbed fast food and just sat in my room and just worked.
I was just working all freaking night.
Yeah.
Went there.
Where'd your brother go? Did he spend the night here?
Oh, he went back to. We have a job in Mountain View.
Okay.
So that's where I'm heading after this. Like we got to do air quality there. So I gotta go there and just help run a couple tests.
So you know what's coming next? Overpressure stuff. We gotta find test sites for overpressure. I'm gonna go to King Green for that too.
He'll do it.
Yeah, he'll do it. I mean, every time I grab a test site, he's getting a free 450 plus.
There we go. Are we gonna get a different test site?
Yeah. So what I'm trying to talk Carb into, is right when we get to, because they said it's going to be an accelerated review, because it's just basically just like an engineering approval. So what I'm hoping I can do is use Katati in this site, so balance and assist, and then I've got to go find 2 TLS-450 sites. Balance and assist. And he was going to be the project manager. Gurge.
So we just gotta wind it down.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be with him Tuesday down in San Diego. This ORVR stuff. Huh? No. Well, what I'm hoping is they'll do a accelerated review that way. So right when we get to the end of the ISD stuff, Ken Lewis will say, okay, I'm done. And then what I'll do is we'll put that overpressure software in and get that approved. But I'm not sure if Carb's going to go for it.
Yeah, they might want all these sites or something.
Well, they might want to do 180 days. Yeah. If they do 180 days, and I can't use these sites, because technically what happens is you get through your 180 days, and then they write the executive order, and as long as it takes to write the executive order, if anything still fails with this, you're out. It's not until the day it's signed. It's fucking bullshit. But this, I mean, all we're certifying is the box, in the software. So as long as I can't control the software, these are things that have been in the field forever, so I'm not even worried about that.
Yeah, I hear that one.
Yeah. So, how much testing do we have to do here? I didn't even look.
Same shit we did last time.
But we got to grab over else this time, huh?
Right. Well, we did that last time.
Right.
So it's literally the same test we did last time.
Okay.
I don't know why he just wants to do it.
Okay.
Well, because it's the new software, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
But we're not doing the other. Why aren't we doing the valving and doing that?
Just following the test plan. He's looking at some fucking test plan.
Yeah, you understand that.
Yeah.
It's like you might as well just run both those tests again with the new software and just get it approved. Hopefully we don't have any hiccups. Do we need to get those guys on the horn or no?
Yeah.
To do the other tests?
I mean, well,
I think it's a duplicate.
Yeah. As soon as I get, let's just let this load. Because you know what to do, right? I mean, we've done this. Yeah. As soon as it's loaded, then I'll get them on Teams, so we get them both.
Just after this, we just go to the activate and we activate.
Right.
Yeah, I freaking went to Centerfo, talked to them, and there's a site that it's like a mom and pop, like they're small.
Oh, so it's not UP? It's not UP?
No,
Oh, okay.
It's a GSC site. They suck.
GSC? Where
Golden State, they're Platinum Energies. You know who they are.
They're still around?
Yeah, they're still around. They still have like 20 sites in the Bay. they still like even they have sites that they don't maintain, but they're you know what I'm saying? That's ridiculous. But it's mom and pop. They just don't make any money. I feel bad for them. You know what I mean? She's like, oh, blah blah. They don't want me to call you because you charge so much. I'm like, dude,
Charge so
I'm
much.
$100 an hour, and yeah, I'm expensive, but I get the job done half the time of anyone else. But it was a freebie. My guy went there, and one dispenser was still down, so I just did it. But then I went to San Francisco because that's the route it took me. So I had to go to San Mateo for my brother, and then I stopped by another site. And the only reason I stopped there is because I was trying to get a part, and when I called in for the part, he said no. This person just picked up 11 of them. I said, what? Dude, I've only gone through like 3 of those in the past 2 years. Like, why do they need 11? So I went to the site because it's one of my customers that I serve, but it's under GSC again, so it's another GSC site. They had dispensers sitting in a warehouse for like a year or a year and a half. So all the batteries on the UPMs went dead. So they had to replace all of them. I was like, how is that covered under warranty? You know?
Yeah.
The dude was happy to see me then.
How long did this take yesterday? Like 20 minutes?
Yeah, it was about 15.
What are we into? We're into it for...
I don't know. It doesn't have a timer.
The timer's going, but it doesn't... It's not right, though. I don't know. I might have fucked up. What's going on here? So 58, 59, 1.
It's just
Oh, you know what? I think it takes like 1 minute bits. It must.
Oh, okay.
It must, because it's ticking.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
I don't know what's going on.
Oh, yeah, that's weird.
I'm going to go grab my breakfast sandwich. Put it in my mouth yet.
Oh, big boxes? Alright, cool. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I hear you. I understand, Mom. I know what they are. They're big. Whatever you need to do, they're just freaking rolling drain pans. They're rolling drain pans, so whatever you need to do. But
I got a call now. There's a group called EG, part of Cumberland Farms. They want to start building sites in California. I'm like, fuck, guys.
yeah, you told me about that.
Good job. What's ISD? What's continuous monitoring? Like, run away as fast as you can. BP they're talking about doing 2 boxes now too, and they're taking 350s off the wall and putting 450s up. And they're like, well, I said, yeah, I mean, you got to reroute the wiring, you got to put it in a box. When he goes, oh, you got to put it in a box. Or anything. I'm like, looking at it, like, not that hard.
Don't forget to, I'm sure you already have, but don't forget to charge us for your time for testing those canisters.
Oh yeah. It's all included in that one day for right now.
Okay.
I know the drill. As long as they're under $5,000, we're fine. And we are way under that.
Then what else?
And I think I quoted like $1,500 to do both sides, and
I think, and
it was
the
just like maybe 2 to 3 hours extra for the freaking testing.
good. Then the boxes are on the way.
Yeah. The only thing is on the. I mean, we gotta get a couple new flange fittings, but you can get those from any hardware store. So if you want me to
Flange fittings for.
the copper. So each canister is different when you install them because where you tie into your point, you guys give a piece of copper with a flange.
Right.
But those are all going to be different. That's what I was saying. You can pick up, either have your guys put a new set in,
Right.
or you know what I'm saying.
Right. You guys just left the poles up too, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Good.
So it's because who knows? You know what I mean? If they ever have to reinstall them, or I know they're big sites, so maybe they want to have 2 or 3 extras. Who knows?
Yeah, Costco's looking at doing a 22 dispenser site.
It's ridiculous.
Things are getting bigger and bigger.
Yeah, but we're all going energy efficient and we're running a lot of electric, so I mean, that doesn't make any sense.
This whole fucking gas price thing is just such a fucking scam.
They supposedly just eliminated eliminated any small gas compressors, like for
for lawnmowers and
yeah.
yeah.
Like what does that make any sense?
That's fucking stupid.
I'm sorry, but
I think weren't we talking about it all about all the Teslas lined up trying to get charged up to go over the Cajon Pass?
yeah.
It's like people waiting 3 hours to charge.
It was funny because I saw a Reddit post of someone that had a car and they were towing. They were using a Tesla to tow a trailer behind them, and they were like, "Yeah, we made it maybe a quarter of the distance and had to stop to charge for another hour and a half before we can go again."
Well, I've seen pictures of people with Teslas. They got like a little fucking thing behind them, and it's a freaking generator
Yeah,
to charge their goddamn car.
that's hilarious. That's hilarious.
There you
But yeah, no, like I need an air compressor, right? So I just ordered an air compressor online.
Doesn't it reboot by itself?
No, not yet. So now we're going to software maintenance, and we go to activate, revert. And then you can see we're current version, available version, idle. Click to acknowledge that the system is stopped, and click to activate. So now it says activation in progress. Now we're good. But no, so I needed to get an air compressor. And it's like all the air compressors, usually we go to Harbor Freight.
Yeah.
Because it's like usually we get an air compressor for like $600 or $700 there. And now the compressor that we normally get is nearly $1,000.
Everybody's jumping on this supply chain bullshit.
Right. So I freaking just went to, if I want something and like for piping or stuff like that, I go to Zoro. Zoro.com. Check it out, man. They have everything there. And what it does is, if you don't know how to buy from them, like, so they're moderately good price, right? They're not cheaper than everyone, but the kicker is they give you 15% and 20% discounts on like literally everything every month, but it's only for like a week period or 2. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So as long as you have that and it's within that time frame, but so like all my electrical fittings,
You do all this shit. I've never even heard of this in a row.
Yeah, dude. I'm cheap.
Well, you gotta be, man.
I'm cheap, but I'm also.
What was the name of the company for your cables?
Monoprice.
Yeah.
But whenever we do dispenser installs, dude, these electrical fittings, like just for pole 90 is $30. For a freaking Union, you're talking $20, right? And I'm like half the time we would use 10 to 20 of them per site.
Right.
And that shit adds up.
Right.
And then I go to Zorro and I'm getting Union for $10. I'm getting Pull 90s for 15. They're literally half the price. And then on top of that, I get 20% off that. It's like, dude.
Right. Right. We're gonna reboot.
Oh, that's quick.
Yeah, so what I'll do is I'll use the one we took yesterday, the whole console, and then as you're doing some of the screen stuff, I'll cut that. I'll merge that in, where you got the closer where you can see what you're doing. Zorro.com.
Yeah. I bought like box gloves from them at one point when I could.
Like nitrile gloves?
Yeah, because they were $20 and then everyone else wanted $30. So I bought an Ingersoll Rand compressor, like a Wilbur compressor. And it was, everyone else wanted like $1,300 or whatever. They had it for like $1,150, and I got 20% off on it. So it was $930. It's the same price as me going to Harbor Freight, but I get a better compressor out of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that's with electric compressors, right? It won't do shit compared to
No.
because like when we have water calls, we have to pump the water out. And I have to have a gas powered compressor.
Right.
So we're gonna go back in and verify to show that it took it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, if you want to.
No, I'm telling you that's part of the step.
Oh, is it?
We're just gonna make sure.
I'll come back. It'll load.
Yeah.
What's that? Oh, it's probably because of the reboot.
Right.
Yep.
So current version, failed version.
Yep.
That's it. Let me go home.
Is that R1?